Hey everybody, it's Nick
and Michael.
I don't know if you can see me, that was horrible. We're heading down to Charleston for our USS Yorktown investigation. Michael, how you feeling? It'll be your second time going.
I'm excited. It was really fun the first time.
Yep, we're all really excited about this. It'll be our second time. The first time we had a lot of great experiences. And so we're about to hit the road and we'll film some more on the way and we'll see you guys when we get there. So every 30 minutes, we're supposed to get 10 seconds of just the road. So like we can do a montage of just driving.
Oh, cool.
But silently.
That'll be cool.
So silence for, let's see, 20 seconds right now. Okay. Michael, how was your experience in Cookout, man?
I'm basically employed, bro. Check it out. I got
you
my
got an application.
I'm gonna fill it out, you know. Those chicken strips were so good, bro. I basically had to get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Years completed. What years of high school did you complete?
I think I finished all 4, yeah.
But what about your grilled chicken sandwich, though? They up your
Okay,
order.
let's just say I got the tenders, but they gave me the chicken sandwich instead. It's like they're trying to say something like, you don't need no tenders. Like,
They called you fat?
kinda, but it's okay. It was kinda, the chicken ranch wrap had me in my feelings though, so.
One thing we were going to mention is that there's a good possibility tonight that we might have all the lights on the ship. Apparently, they're not allowed to turn off all the lights. Maybe something happened. I don't know. They didn't really give us details, but I mean,
Yeah.
our first reaction was like, this really sucks.
A little bit disappointed, yeah.
But what do you gain from it besides that, Michael?
I think that actually if you leave the lights on, we have an opportunity to like catch stuff in the light, because you know, like every video that you see ghost hunting wise is pretty much lights off, you know, try to get that eerie look. But if we're able to catch something in the light, that almost proves that something was there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you don't have to have the lights off for it to be there.
Yeah, and it gives you like a different perspective, something a little bit different from what you usually would see, you know?
So what are you most looking forward to catching? Like what area?
I'm excited about the engine room area, just because I remember hearing like a present voice in that room. Never heard anything like that in my life. Over near the kitchen, you know, people walking around, kind of having conversations. I'm really excited to maybe put up a camcorder there, see if we can catch anything.
All right, so we'll see you guys there, and we'll definitely put a recorder in there, and we'll vlog from there tonight too, see if we can catch anything.
Oh, yeah.
See you guys in a little. All right, so we're getting closer and closer. I think we're about 100 miles away.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
We're not too far from getting there, but we're definitely starting to get into the mindset for the night. Last time we were here, Michael, you told me about some crazy stuff that happened, but what was the scariest thing that happened to you here that just made you jump?
Okay, by far, down in the engine room, we were just looking around. Nothing was really going on, but we thought we might have heard something like right where it's like the staircase where all the gears underneath are. So we walk in the other room and we hear like a very present voice of like an angry guy saying something. He was talking to somebody, I don't know who. But it was weird because it wasn't like whispery like you'd expect. It was like present. So that was the craziest thing for me.
And then what about female birthing? You said you had something actually happen to you in there too with a cabinet or something.
Oh yeah, I was just looking around and I was standing in front of like a locker and it swung open and hit me in the back, which actually scared me because you know, I'm good with anything unless it's behind me. Like that gets me really, really good. But yeah, it swung open. There was no way it could have just opened on its own like that. So that was also pretty crazy. Grandma
got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandma, we believe.
Slow down.
close to the big bridge here in Charleston. About 5 minutes away. When we cross over on this bridge, you'll be able to see the Yorktown. It's unreal. I remember last year when we came, just the massive size of it. Got tons of people on the bridge today. It must be a nice day here.
60 degrees.
You can see that right there.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
That is huge.
The Yorktown is humongous. We're a good ways away, and it still looks humongous.
Sunny and 60 degrees right now.
This will be our second time here. Apparently it's a beautiful day. There it is, zoom in quickly. You can see the top deck. You can see all that. It's a little blurry, sorry about that. But now we're finishing our ascent on this bridge. We'll be going down.
Oh, look at that angle at the top. Look at that.
Ooh. We'll check in with you guys at the hotel. Get ready for tonight.
Ow.
She's so happy to be here. We finally made it.
I'm so excited that I'm crying blood.
You wanted horror, this is horror right here.
We made it to our hotel room. This one room we got Michael, who's fixing up his socks.
Lacing up.
Then we got Ryan. 2 beds.
Broken clock. That says
Broken
it's midnight.
clock. The room is approximately 500 degrees. We have a beautiful view of the road. Some plants. The AC.
Would you look at that?
What is it, Michael?
Beautiful sunset.
Emily, have you recovered?
Yeah.
Looky
Why are you?
there. The mark.
Battle scar.
Battle scars.
Battle scar. I don't like the camera going that close to me.
Look at the dude that laughed at her when it happened. Oh my.
Come here.
Whoa. Okay. This is interesting. Good job, Dylan.
Why are you pointing it at me?
Why are you looking at energy drinks? Are they essential for the night?
They are essential. In my case, I've already had one today. But it was the kind I
Get
didn't
your shirt
like.
up, we're gonna get you for free.
Where to next, Emily?
Who wants to see how many
Oh.
how many of these it'll take to make me go crazy?
Just
One.
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 Place item in bag or cart, then scan next item. 4.29. 1.99. Please place item back in your cart.
Are we really just going?
Please place item back in your cart.
Please place item back in your
Hey,
cart.
What does it want?
Please place item back in your cart.
Aisle 10 it is.
We're in Rite Aid looking for Michael a toothbrush, brush, everything. He left everything at home.
Oh, I need to get the Barbie toothbrush. Where's that?
No. Which one do you choose for maximum like cleanliness?
That's what I'm saying. 3 times cleaning action. I just need a toothbrush. Whoa, Crayola toothbrush? Dope.
Dude, look,
$6.
50% off. They better be.
Ooh, look.
How is this $1.99?
Just get it.
I'm getting up. I got it all. I got $10
Show me
hair clay.
what you got. Show me
I'm,
what you
I'm
got.
serious about my hair. $10.
This is what it feels like when people film you all the time.
No.
I can't take him anywhere.
Oh, look, here he comes.
Ooh, I got 10. Plenty point.
That makes no sense to me.
We need to use your mama's number.
Stack up in here.
We at the Moe's. What?
Couldn't eat it.
Oh. What?
I grabbed my straw, but it was actually a knife.
So we're doing a salsa review with Michael.
All right.
Alright, so this one was mine, so we can get it out of here.
Yeah, get that out of here. All right. Step 1, we had that salsa verde, the tomatillo salsa. 7 out of 10. Flavor's good. Works better as a drizzle. You know, because it's a little bit too thin for chips. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of messy. 7 out of 10. You got your El Guapo chunky salsa. It's a little bit too sweet for me, but you know I like it. It's good on chips.
unique flavor, nice spices. I would say 7 out of 10 on that one. Then we got the original red hot salsa right here. I'll say 8 out of 10. Has some kick to it, lots of spices. It's not as sweet, you know, it's more my style, a little bit more picante, you know what I'm saying? So 8 out of 10.
So that's the one you'd recommend?
Oh, I recommend them all.
Just gonna drink the case now. We are officially here at the USS Yorktown. We will be starting our investigation in a few minutes as soon as we can get onto the ship. Once we get on board, I will update you. We have made it to the ship. Y'all look so very excited to be here.
Long walk.
That's not a long walk. We can handle it.
Alright, so sorry to keep everybody out of the loop all night. We've had, let's just say, an interesting night, some miscommunications. There's been some areas we thought we could get into, but I guess we really can't. They've all been blocked off, and apparently nobody here has keys to them. We're about to head back to sick bay. We've had a group go back there already. Here, you can go ahead.
My water bottle. Why did I take my water bottle?
It's me and Michael right now.
I took my water bottle.
But we've had a group go back there. They said there was actually some stuff going on back there. We have found quite a few new areas this time, which is really cool. Michael, how you been feeling so far?
The craziest room for me, honestly, was that restricted like construction area, you know, or the the blocked off area.
Yeah.
I got some negative vibes from that room.
Yeah, usually when we go on these trips, we I mean, it's a place of, I mean, people who worked on here and served here, and it's so respectful, and you never get a bad vibe. But like, there's this one room tonight, it has not been touched. I'll try to bring y'all there later. It has not been touched, but it was like a different feeling in there.
It wasn't necessarily like evil, it was just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, like a get out feeling, and that's probably because nobody has touched that area in so long.
Also, on the way back down from there, the door to the female birthing room opened right up.
Yep, Michael saw a door open up.
Which
And,
was completely shut.
I mean, it was kind of like one of these, but it would push in instead of out.
Yep.
So like,
And it
I mean,
opened,
you'd have to-
opened up and it bounced right off the chain.
you'd almost have to put your shoulder into it to open
Yeah.
it. Is it that way or this way?
I'm lost.
All right, so here we are, back in sick bay. It's lit this time instead of completely dark.
Dude, it's a
Our
little bit
recorder's
heavy.
right
Is it
there.
a little bit heavy in here, bro?
It's heavier than when we were in here earlier. Definitely. All right, so we're gonna turn this off for now so we can go ahead and investigate. If anything crazy happens, we'll bring you up to date in here.
Alright guys, we are now leaving the sick bay. I was sitting in the eye exam chair and there was a very loud sound behind me that sounded like somebody was kind of like bolting down the hallway. But other than that, we heard a few sounds, but it sounded like just creaks or some sounds from up above, so it probably wasn't anything crazy. But where are we headed now, Nick?
We're heading towards the dark area. Last time we were here, it was roped off. It's right near our base, but they say it's an area where people will see apparitions of people on the tour.
Okay.
And they'll the tour guides will think that is one of the people on the tour, and they'll go chase after them because nobody's supposed to go back there. And then when they chase them back there, they reach a dead end.
Oh yeah, and last time we were here, this was blocked off, so we're gonna go check that out right now. Alright, so we're coming up on that hallway. We're gonna walk back there and see if we hear or see anything. It's pretty dark, so I'm just gonna film to see if we can capture anything.
Make sure nobody's in here. We're good.
Alright, so it's clear.
in the wardroom, so we're gonna walk back here right now. It's gonna get pretty dark. Walk in there. Go down there.
It is. Okay. We're making our rounds through here. Gonna do a little mini investigation. Is there anybody back here with us?
Let's go ahead and shut this off.
There's a bunch of them out there.
Hey, I kind of went back there, so.
Hey guys, what are y'all doing?
Looking good.
So we're on the USS Yorktown. Lights are on in most places. We were trying to find sick bay. We got lost. We're just wandering around. Pretty cool.
Alright, so we're heading down to the engine room. This is where last time we were here we would stand there and we'd just literally just hear like full on conversations going on. Up here's the hangar deck though. Got all the planes out here.
You got a Christmas tree?
Old memorabilia, Navy flight simulator. It is getting cold.
Isn't it? It really is.
Alright, so we about to start our descent down. Alright, so we made it down here to the engine room. As you can see, it's kind of dangerous. The floor isn't very sturdy, if we're being honest.
Yeah, let's start at the bottom.
Yep. So we're at the very bottom. This is the furthest down into the ship I believe we can go. Alright, so we'll start vlogging again if anything comes up.
Come on, Nick.
Oh,
You let me down.
oh gosh.
You know what? Stop right there. Stop right there. Left-handed. Vlog in one hand, bottle in the other. Here we go. I wasn't even close. There it
If
is.
there's a ghost here, don't land this.
Okay, confirmed. It's on it.
We're way up here. Probably about 12 flights of stairs up. It's a crazy view. We've gotten a pretty good tour of the whole facility tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so we're wrapping up here. What'd you think of the night, Michael?
There wasn't a whole lot happening. I would say in the unrenovated area, I definitely got some vibes, you know, get out vibes. We heard some knocks down. One knock, three knocks one time down in the engine room, which was very clear. Felt like we may have heard some whispers. Not sure about it though. Yeah, overall it was fun to explore new parts of the ship that we haven't seen, because we saw like probably twice as much as we saw last year. So I thought that was pretty fun, even though hopefully stuff comes up on the recorders. But as far as like evidence that we experienced, there wasn't too much, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
It was a pretty good experience, definitely in the unrenovated area, like you said.
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff going on in there, and it was just a weird, eerie feeling. Overall, it was okay. Kind of disappointed by a few things, but that's how it goes. Some nights you go places, it's really active. Sometimes you go there and it's not active.
Yeah.
But like you said, we're hoping the evidence shows us that it's really active. We had one of our residential locations that when we were there, not much was happening, but we probably got like 30 pieces of evidence from that.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that we can put out some new evidence videos for you soon, some really good ones. We put out a ton of recorders tonight, so we're hoping those show up good. And we're about to head out of here. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Peace out. We signing out.
Day after. As you can tell, we're very festive right now. We're upbeat. We're very alive at 10:30.
It's almost ran out the road.
Yep, almost ran off the road. There we go. There's some There's some action. We're on our way back. Getting really close to being back. We're tired. Definitely ready to take a long nap when we get back. But before we do, Mike, what are your final impressions after you've had a night to sleep on it?
Final impressions. I would say overall I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, especially at the very end, when Sims took us like all the way up to the top of the boat. We were able to like get on the like upper level deck and get a cool view. So I thought that was cool. We got to see a lot of memorabilia that nobody else gets to see, like old flags and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun. For me, it was, I mean, for that experience, we may have experienced some like paranormal things, but in addition to that, we were able to kind of get like a cool tour of the ship, which I enjoyed.
Okay, really quickly, just what are you eating?
Ice cream, long hard day of ghost hunting, ice cream, gallon of water.